Hello, welcome back to Drawing the Cat. This is part 2 of our mini-series. As I said previously in the last episode at the end, we are going to be kind of joining this up, doing the nose, probably working around this area a little bit. And yeah, we'll just have a little bit of fun. Just doing some art. So take your base color and also take the color that is a bit darker than the base. And I'm not going to rant about random stuff while drawing. I'm gonna keep myself and you entertained for like an hour or so. So first, just take your base color and go over. I should have erased this a tiny bit more. Okay. So just take your base color and join these two parts up like that. Base color just kind of smooths everything out rather than having it really loud grinding sound of filling every single hole. I need to erase this part too. We'll get another eraser. It's a better one. Also the nose. I hope you enjoyed last episode. By the time I'm filming this, there is no views, so I feel like I'm talking to no one. But I hope at least a few people can see it and hopefully benefit from it. So I got the base layer all around the eye. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do today. Maybe more. We'll see. Now I first want to do like the nose area, so around here. And I just want to join these two parts up, and then we'll work on this area. Just get that skin tone, the darker version of the base, and I want to do it over here. So just go over like that, and also a little bit up here. Since the nose is popping out, I want it to look three-dimensional as much as possible. And I'm no expert at that at all in any sort of way. So I'm just gonna try my best, see how it looks. Yeah. So get a little bit of brown, and right here, make a line with the in the what's it called, the line drawing, the thing you can just look back to. You can I actually how do I say it? I drew the parts that are I drew these patches of brown, so you don't have to guess where it is like me. So that I hope that's a bit helpful. And also the thing, the guide itself, it's a guide, the line drawing. It's not not meant to do it exact, just to know where it's going. So with the guide, don't draw it perfectly. Like in me, you can see I make a bunch of mistakes, and it doesn't really matter because it's not gonna be seen in the final. It's gonna be covered up by pencil or erased in any sort of way. So I don't really pay attention to these guides, and I hope you don't too, or else it's kind of like wasting time. Okay, so you should have that. Obviously, it doesn't look smooth, so just take a dark brown. It's called Well, it's literally called dark brown. Wow, oh my god. And kind of start adding sparks of fur, and add some depth, and then just doing this cat is very I think it's repetition, kind of. I don't know what I'm saying. I should take more English classes, but it's very repetitive. Oh my god. There's a lot of repetition involved in making cat. It's just a bunch of fur, then the eyes, then more fur, then the nose, then whiskers. It's really annoying, actually. But in the end, it always looks good, and that's why I like doing fur. This should be joining up here. So kind of lower it down a little bit. Small mistake, don't worry about it. So this is the brown, what's it called? Burnt orchard. Take that, kind of just add some more color. Now you want to take the skin tone and kind of blend the area out. So rather than just burnt orchard to cream, like the base color, you want like that to skin tone to cream or base color. I don't know, I'm using very confusing, like all these have like names. This is not called skin tone, it's called light peach. So you can use whatever color pencils you want. I'm not forcing you to do anything. Just do what you love. I mean, I used to use other color pencils and they pretty much look the same. It's looking quite okay, I guess. I want more of that. More of the dark brown, and I want to add more of that depth, more of that fur. Okay, it's been around 8 minutes, I guess, and we have made quite the progress. I did not expect to make this much progress so quickly. I mean, we're nowhere close to done, but it's quite fast. So I think we can add more detail to this. I think it doesn't look three-dimensional yet. There's a little like line here, like that, with the burnt orchard road. Wow, I'm so funny. If you have any topics you want me to talk about in my videos rather than just like teaching you to draw, and you can like tell me in the comments, because I'll probably see them. Hopefully my comments are on. Sometimes they get turned off because of COPPA. I mean, I understand COPPA and all, but it's a bit annoying. I think I made it a bit too orange. I don't want it to be orange. So how do I change it back to like a shade of yellow? I don't think I can. I guess I need to make everything else orange then, with the orange color. Go back to the eyes and make it orange. Yes, this is how I fix my problems. If I make a mistake, the whole thing has to be a mistake. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Hopefully you enjoyed my last video. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm happy with the nose. Now time to do like the tip of the nose, just this part. It's actually quite pink. So just get a few shades of pink. And I guess cats' noses are pink. So I have 2 shades of pink. This one not used and this one used. First I want to take the black and I just want to do like this area, the nostril. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I was actually inspired by another YouTuber to do this. I mean, I like color pencil drawings and they do too, and I was inspired because they were posting videos of them doing real-time drawing, and I was like, whoa, that's cool. I also want to do that. And so here I am, doing exactly what they're doing, just with my own reference picture and not copying them. They're not like a big YouTuber. There's like 1,000 subscribers, but I really like, well, the work, and I support them. By them, I just don't want to let out who this person is. It's not them, it's a person. Just want to add a bit more depth to the bottom. Add a bit more to this edge. The nose is looking decent. Not good. Decent. I've been using the word decent a lot these days. It's looking not that bad. Not close to the reference picture, but not far from it as well. I want to take a black actually. I want to take black. I really want to add more depth to the nose. So I'm going to add the fur in this like patch of brown fur. And I also want to add some here. And that made it worse. Oh no, how do I fix it? Maybe just go over it like that. Oh no, what have I done? No, don't do the black part. If you really want to do it, then it doesn't look that bad. I just want to make this skin and make this skin. Maybe that'll fix it. Do you want me to talk more? I'm pretty sure I'm talking a lot in my videos. In my videos, I mean like in my video, because that was the first video I've made on that channel. I have made more videos, but yes. The nose is a bit too pink, I think. But add a bit of brown. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the depth of it. And I like the shade of pink. It's a good color. No one can change my mind. I think I'm happy with the nose. Now we can work a little bit on like this area and then move on to the top. So I don't really like how this just ends off there. I'm gonna add it a bit more stuff. Yeah, why don't we just do this whole part right now? Let's take our base color and just go over this whole part. Doesn't really matter. Just the base. Oops. Now we take our light umber, this color. Just get any color that's closest to this. Doesn't really matter. Just wanna go like that. And here I'm a bit scared. I'm gonna take on my white and just put it on the side. Just you can see the tip of it there. Hopefully, actually no. On the picture, on the reference photo, it's coming out like that, and then going in. And I hate doing white fur because it is scary. And that's why I hate doing it, just because it's scary. I don't like scary things, just like any other person would say. So I'm gonna go over this with the brown and not hopefully ruin it. I want to take that dark brown and remember it's that one. So the name is just dark brown, and I just want to do those little like dots on the cat. I don't know what type of cat this is actually. If you do know, or if you have a pet that is this cat, tell me in the comments below. I'm curious, what breed of cat is this? The first cat I drew was a tabby cat, the one with the W on the head. It's very cute, but also insanely hard to draw because there's a bunch of brown patches everywhere. I'm having a good time. I like art. It gets you calm. But once you mess it up, it's the opposite. Like what I did here and what I have already done right now. I feel like I've messed it up again. Oh, wrong color. Oh no. Let me get this brown. A little shade in here. And then just poke out like that. I'm gonna start pressing a bit more firmly to add some strokes of fur, and more firmly on these little spots. I'm gonna take the dark brown, and I actually want to sharpen it because I'm gonna do the fur. Let's see. I think that's sharpened enough. I don't want to break the pencil. Just add a bit of. I'm gonna actually tilt the page. I'm gonna add like streaks of fur everywhere. There's actually a lot of dark fur in this area. Kind of abnormal, just like a racing stripe for a cat. But instead, like rather than up here, it's up here, down here, I mean. So there's a lot of dark hair. It's very interesting. It's all the way until here, this line, but even continues from that, so. Wow. I'm just gonna do it to this line for now. Maybe in the other parts I'll continue obviously this cat will be finished. And I hope it'll look good. I want it to be a cute cat. Okay. I'm just thinking of what to do next because I'm quite lost. Because I used to like follow tutorials on YouTube on how to do fur, and that's kind of where I learned this from. But now that I'm doing it on my own, which I have done before, but I'm doing it and recording the whole thing for people to see, it's quite scary. Very scary. There are some really, really talented color pencil artists, and I still cannot understand how they do the work that they do. They get it to look so real. How the fur, like, is so real that I can feel the fur. Yes. When I touch the paper, I can feel fur. Oh, you want a pet cat? Just draw a picture of a realistic cat, and then that's your pet cat. So I'm gonna add a bit of this orange to add a bit more flavor. I don't know, I don't know why I say flavor. It's not really a taste. It's like taste for your eyes, which is just sight, not flavor. But I still say flavor, because actually no, there's no reason why. I'm lost even more than before. I'm gonna take the white because this part's quite white. Just wanna take it and then take this, add those. I need black actually. Hopefully this won't ruin it like this area. And that is not bad. I mean, it hasn't fully ruined it when I add it up here too. Also need some white stripes. I want to blend this area, but I just can't. I want to like this, from this transition to here, I want to add like fur, so it feels real. Cannot do it though. I'm stumped. I'm confused. I've never been so confused. I mean, sure, it's looking good. I think there's a few spots that I can fix, like over here. Add some more darkness to add a bit more depth and feeling. I need that light green. I'm actually working on this part right now. I just want to finish making it a bit better. I'm not happy with it. I mean, it's not like I'm happy with anything, but let's make it a tiny bit better. Take this turquoise, add it to the end. Okay, that looks much better. Still not good, just better. Where else do I feel like it needs help? Much better. Hopefully this doesn't get rid of my fur lines. I mean, I know it does a little bit, trying not to do it too much. Just blur it enough. Hopefully, after grinding YouTube for a long time, hopefully one of my videos at least gets 100 views. At least to triple digits. That'd be really cool. I mean, I've done it before, but I want it on this channel. It's not looking that bad, actually. It's not looking good, not looking bad. It's, well, decent. Why am I getting sleepy? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I should not be getting sleepy. And it's not like I woke up just right now. I woke up at 8. I have school tomorrow. I wonder what we're gonna learn. Hopefully, I sent the previous video to my friends so they can follow along. Hopefully, they enjoy it. Hopefully, my videos are good. Hopefully, they're worth your time. Because no one lives forever. And this is what I'm doing. While I'm saying no one lives forever, I'm literally drawing a picture of a cat. It's been quite a while. Not that long, but quite a while. I want a dark gray. I'm scared of using black. And I want the really light gray here. And I made another mistake. I need to erase it now. I mean, you really cannot erase colored pencils. But, I mean, I tried. Kind of worked. I really hope you can see my work. Just changing my camera position, so you have more overview. Is the lighting good as well? I don't know what to do with lighting. I'm not the lighting king, I guess. Pretty sure that was okay. Now I just need to add a little bit of flavor on the side. Some spices, I would say. Yeah. Should I like make a team or something? Like, I can start a Discord server. You may join it. And that will be the server for this channel, I guess. I know probably no one will join, but might as well try. Maybe one person that I know will join the server and probably talk, give me some ideas for my next animal or drawing or whatever, and I can like talk to you guys, connect to my viewers, which until now are none, but hopefully will be something later on. Okay, I'm happy with this side. Let's work on like this area now. I'm gonna take this and we just wanna spread it to the end. There we go. And I just need a nice gray. Just wanna take that and go like this. Change the direction a little bit to add more realism. I mean, this doesn't look realistic at all, but maybe it will soon. And by soon I mean no, it won't. I'm trying to make it look realistic. Just ain't being what I want. And that's okay, because I'm not the best. No one is. Especially not me. Okay. I just need to take this and kind of really show where the fur ends. Maybe take a dark brown and lightly outline it. I don't want to outline or else it'll look like a cartoon. And it already looks enough like a cartoon. Oh yeah, the whiskers. Oh no. Whiskers are always so hard. I think we can just use one of these gel pens, the white gel pens. And we can kind of do the whiskers afterwards. So after this whole area is done, then we can work on the whiskers. I actually haven't even drew this part. It's just empty. So I'm just gonna come up to here, and then by next episode, by next like part, hopefully it'll be done. By hopefully I mean it has to be done, or else how are we gonna do it? By next episode I'll probably do this part, and then maybe even an ear. I'm not sure. We'll see. It's in the future, and I cannot see the future. Hopefully my camera angle is okay for you. It's a very risky setup. My phone can fall any moment and already has a few cracks, and I don't want it to have any more. Okay, that's it's looking really good actually. That was sarcasm. Add a few dots there. And add a few dots there. Really show that these are important. These are the whiskers, I guess. Now I need to add the whiskers, so shake your gel pen. You can just use a normal white pencil if you want. And I'm gonna just, and it has no more ink. Oh no. Okay, I'll do this later. I'll get a new one with ink. Now let's work on a little bit on this area. I mean, we already started. We just want to link this up. It's not much at all. So you take your amber, just add a few pieces of fur. I think one thing that I don't like that when I draw is I kind of speed things up. I'm not taking my time. I just want to see the final. Yeah. So that's one thing. It's not so good. Don't do it as fast as me. Probably slow the video down. Do it slower. Because this ain't it, Chief. This is not the speed you should be going at. Ouch. Voice crack. You can tilt the paper like I am. So you just make it a bit more easier on yourself. I mean, it makes it less enjoyable to watch me draw, but it sure makes it easier to draw, and I count that as a win. If it's easier to do what I'm doing, then that's definitely a win. Let's join it a bit more. Take that amber again, and we're all the way up here, so it's getting a bit dark up here. Just take a few spots of dark gray, because you're gonna need it. It's starting. It actually connects up to this and up to this. And I actually missed one of these patches. Uh-oh. I was really not focusing at the reference photo, but there's a patch over here. There we go. Maybe add some brown around it, because obviously it looks better and more realistic. And that also connects to the top. I want to add take the dark brown and add it so you can see what I'm drawing. Remember last time, the last part, I was not really showing what I was drawing. That's good. I'm happy. I'm pretty sure that's the end of this part. I hope you enjoyed. This is part 2. Actually, wait. I want to add one more thing before we end this part. Just fix this part up a tiny bit. And that's the ear, so you have to do the next part. Oop, that's a spoiler. Well, if you're watching this after and not live, I guess, you already know it's next part, but thank you for watching part 2 of drawing a cat. Today we did the nose, worked on a bit on the under and a bit on top, and I enjoyed my time with you guys. I hope you also enjoyed drawing with me. Next time we're going to work on this area. And I promise you I'm going to do the line drawing. I was lazy. Probably also work on the ears. Thank you for watching. See you in part 3.